Hi, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 73. We are just going to talk all about cross stitching. I will show you what I've been working on, what I'm working on currently, what's next, the stitch-alongs that are coming up, some that are going on now, and any other community cross-stitch news that is out there. So who's here? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So yeah, I have a small list of the stitch-alongs that are going on now and coming up. It's going to be busy, crazy, especially next year. Next year is going to be even busier. So, what did you guys do today? I was cross stitching. I didn't cross stitch a lot today. Um, I woke up really tired and I got 8 hours sleep. I believe it was 8 hours. I know I went to bed a little early because I had sinus pressure so bad in my head. I took my meds, my nighttime meds, and I took Tylenol PM, and I was out like a light. So I slept good. Yeah, 8 hours and 37 minutes. I don't know though if that's including. Yeah. So I was asleep before 10 o'clock and I was up right before 6 a.m. And I was so tired and I woke up like mad. I woke up in a bad mood. Don't know why. Can't figure that one out. So I went and went babysitting, got my grandsons on the bus, came home, ate breakfast, and went to bed. I had to eat. I was like, what is it, hangry? So I ate breakfast and went to bed, and I slept good for 2 hours. Don't feel like I did when before I went to bed. I don't feel mad, but I'm feeling out of sorts today. And I don't know what's up with that because my sugar numbers are fine and I've been taking all my meds. So I don't know. Scott thinks it's the weather where we now have autumn weather. What is today? It's 56 out now and cloudy. It did rain earlier today. It kind of downpoured. Okay, Danielle says, oh, her chat disappeared, refreshed 3 times, got it back. Okay, Danielle, good. I'm glad it's back. Don't forget to put it on live chat. Um, so let's get started because we can do all the chatting we want afterwards. I know someone had mentioned to me that when they watch, and she wasn't specifically talking about my channel, but when she watches the floss tubes, she prefers they show everything and then at the end talk about their life. So I kind of take that into consideration. So let's get started, shall we? So I worked on Mirabilia Giggles in the Snow, the girl. Where is she? There she is. So I'm working on the girl, which is in the yellow, right here, the yellow, because I already finished the boy. So now I'm doing the girl in the yellow. And she's making snow angels, and it does say snow angel. So I got quite a bit done. I wanted to get a quarter of it done, which I did. So I got a quarter of it done, even the back stitching. So when this goes back into rotation sometime, then I'll do another quarter of it. This is on 28 count white Monaco. I'm doing it 2/2. I don't think this one has Krynic in it. It's just DMC and some beads. I don't think there's Krynic. Nope, just Mill Hill beads. So, yep, DMC, and then when the whole thing's done, then I add the beads on. So I love the Mirabilia, and I loved working on the little boy. So I am thrilled to be working on that. Okay. Like I said, I don't know when that will go back into rotation. I worked on Daisy Chain last Saturday night and all day Sunday. For some reason, I did not want, I was only going to work on the Saturday night and then go back to Fairy Winter Dream because I was working on Fairy Winter Dream. That's supposed to be my cross stitch weekend piece, but for some reason I want to finish it. So this is Daisy Chain by Carolyn Mannon. It is a stitch along that a bunch of us are doing. What's this from? Oh, yeah, it is a stitch along that a bunch of us are doing. I'm doing mine on 28 count even weave, and the color is Venus and Serena by Fortnite Fabrics. So I did quite a bit of it Saturday night and Sunday. I finished the frame because I had a lot of the frame done, but not all. And then I did this whole section. So yeah, Saturday night and all day Sunday, I worked on this. So this is moving along really quick. Once I got the frame done and I got to that flowers, that square, it started whipping right up. So I don't know when the next daisy chain is. We do like a Zoom for it. So I will work on it the next time that Zoom comes up. So there, that's daisy chain. And probably have to take a picture of that too. I'm still doing the Supernatural stitch along. So Friday we got another drop. So I worked on this on Monday, and it's done on 28 count Monaco that was dyed for me from Kaya, and the color is called Drea Purple. So that's how much I have done so far. I'm all caught up except that see that little bottom part of the frame? I still need to do that. So last Friday we got the gnome. So I stitched that. So tomorrow we'll get a new one. I will stitch on it tomorrow. But I think in the morning I'm going to start the frame. So I'm going to work on the frame because we don't get our email from Stitch Witch until around noon my time. So I'll work on the frame when I get up until I get that drop. But that's what I'm going to work on. Okay, October 1st is the next daisy chain Zoom. Okay, I probably have it written down. But yeah, so the gnome was the one we got on Friday. And he had a little bit of back stitching around his beard. And it seemed like there was a little bit of back stitching somewhere else. You know what? I gotta look at something. I didn't stitch all of him. I didn't stitch it all because the gnome has other things in the background and I didn't stitch those. Can you believe I did that? I'm looking at the pattern and I forgot to stitch some things in the background. And the mushrooms, the little dots, those are French knots. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have to pull this out and finish the background because I forgot the background. Don't know how I did that, but I did. So yeah, tomorrow, got to do that. So yeah, the color of the fabric is called Drea Purple. But yeah, I'll keep that out. I got to fix that tomorrow. And then I have been working on my Mirabilia. I got to find a picture. Or it's Nora Corbett's Fairy Winter Dream. Fairy Winter Dream. She's almost done, you guys. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The pattern came from this magazine, which is Cross Stitch and Needlework. January 2013. It was in this one. And this is done on 28 count even weave. It's by Silk Weaver. So this is all I have left to do on it. And then once this is all done, I'll pull this off, and it has a lot of beads. So there's a lot of beading going on, but isn't that, look at how much I have done. I only have a little bit left. Like another full day or two of full stitching. Then I can have it done. So I'm working on this, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep working on it or if I'm going to put it away till next month, because I really want to finish this. But I'm thinking it's going to get put away until next month for my cross stitch weekend. Okay, what's next? Starting tonight, there is a bunch of us doing this. It's a stitch along for a group of us. It's not for anything online. It's just a group of us friends. We are going to be doing autumn favorites. This is by Shannon Christine. I have stuff falling off the table. So I'm doing mine on black. I think I have enough black. I know I have a lot of black fabric, and it'll be 28 count Monaco. But I'll probably start like this here, that frame, and do the white in it. Because I didn't buy the floss for this yet. So I'm going to be like seeing what I do have and then what I need to buy. But I'll start with the white first, and I'll do the words kettle corn, even if I have to borrow from another one. Hi, Robert. Hi, David. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Julie. Hi, Muntnuts, Crazy World. So, yeah, this is a bunch of us are starting this tonight. So I can't wait to get started on that, because autumn is my favorite season. Winter's my second favorite. So love this. So I'll be working on that. And then sometime this week coming up, I want to work on the Owl Beaded Kit. It's a full coverage beads. It's a full coverage beaded kit. So I need to work on this. I haven't worked on it in a while. It's done on 14 count Ada, which came with the kit. This is the top. So that's all I have done so far. So I want to put in like 10 hours on this. What do you think? So yeah, loving this. I like working on this. I really do. It's all beads. There's no cross stitching. It's just all beads, the whole thing. And it's huge. It's 300 by 375. So yeah, it's a big piece. I can't wait to get to the owl. Even if I finish page 1, I'll be happy. Okay, and then I will be working on the Roveris Halloween. So it's this piece here. It's all black except this one pumpkin will be orange. One pumpkin's orange. And there is a spider charm. It came with this pattern. And mine is being done on 28 count Monaco that was dyed for me from Kaya. So I have that much done. And I haven't worked on this in a long time. It's been a couple months, I think. But I really, really want to get like 10 hours on this. Yep. So you guys also will be seeing me in less Zoom time. Yeah, it's big. You're listening and testing out your gel pens. So there's that. And I still need to start the Haunted Library Stitch-Along. So I want to be starting this soon too, because this is taking the place of another one I finished. Hi, Tammy. How are you? So yeah, I'll be starting this, and this is done on 18 count vintage country mocha. It's Ada. So I'm doing it on this. And this must have been hand dyed because it's plain on this side, but it's modeled on this side. You can see what it's dyed. And usually if it's hand or printed, if it's a printed dye, then it's on one side. Hand dyeing's done on both sides, but yeah, it's only on that. So yeah, I'm gonna start this sometime soon. So, I'll start out with the frame, and we've already gotten 4 parts to it, I think, already. And what's coming up? So Stitchonomy already started on September 17th, and it's this here. It's the Cabinet of Curiosities. And so we get little things to do in each square. So we've already gotten a few of those already. The only thing is I don't have a color key. I emailed her and I'm waiting to hear back from her. Hi, Bianca. How are you? Let's see. Did I hear back from her? No. If anybody is doing this, do you know where the color key is for anything? I don't have a color key. And I couldn't find it anywheres. So, yeah. So that is Stitchonomy, the Cabinet of Curiosities. It says, appearing in Renaissance Europe, the Cabinet of Curiosities is an early ancestor of the modern museum. They also played a fundamental role in the development of modern science, even if they weren't always that scientific. Yeah, the color key. I don't have one. The symbol key, nothing. I looked on all my emails. So I don't know when I'll be getting to that. Okay, coming up. So Daisy Chain started. October 3rd starts the Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Stitch-Along. I don't think I have anything for that. I don't. Hi, Crystal. So yeah, October 3rd Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Stitch-along. Okay, so today was also the Autumn Favorite by Shannon Christine. October 22nd is the Haid Stitch-along. I got something floating around here. Curly-tailed Rosie. It's mostly all pinks. It has a cat. And someone's messaging me, and I don't remember where I put my phone. So Crystal started her autumn favorites. She's got the frame for kettle, and yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So I'll be starting mine tonight after dinner. So yeah, so cross stitching the Rosie starts October 22nd. And the link, Danielle just put the link in, Curly-tailed Rosie. And then October 29th is the diamond painting for Rosie. So I think we're all going in with our cross stitching on the 29th while they're diamond painting. Then the next one that I have is for December 31st. There's a small group of us doing Minerva by Nora Corbett. Yep, Nora Corbett. Corbett. I don't know. Next year, the Stitch-along for all year, Crystal is doing it. So my creations by Crystal. It's a year of Le Petit Croix de Luce. I don't know how to say it. Oh, I wonder what I did with my floss list then. Julie says we got the floss list August 18th. Oh, let me go back through my emails. Let me go look. I don't have it. I don't have it. Wonder if I didn't get it. So, Danielle, if you can find, see, Teresa didn't get a color key either. Oh, okay. Well, I emailed her. Hopefully I hear back from her. So, anyways, the year of Le Petit Croix de Luce. I don't know. Probably not saying it right. I didn't get the color key for the Stitchonomy, Cabinets of Curiosity. I didn't get the color key, and Julie said that it was sent to us August 18th, and I have no email for August 18th from her. I didn't get it. I don't know why. So now that you're back on, can you go find that Le Petit Croix de Luce that we're going to do the year of for a Stitch-along for Crystal? And it's any of their patterns. They have a ton. I'm telling you. Okay, my Stitch-along on this channel starts January 1st, and that's Chessie by Ash Evans, and it's from Haid, Heaven and Earth Designs. So that one starts January 1st. January 8th, Jen from Jen's World of Stitches on her YouTube. She's going to be starting the Stitch-along for Kitty Heaven from Amy Stewart on Heaven and Earth Designs. It is huge, people. It is huge. But I'm going to start that one. Then April 2nd, which is my birthday, we're going to be starting, and it's not on my channel, it's just for a group of us, and if you want in, you can, is Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. Then August 23rd, there's a stitch-along starting, and you can do both or just one. Danielle says that she wants to do Oh Christmas Tree by Carolyn Manning. So this is for August 23rd of next year. Oh Christmas Tree by Carolyn Manning. Isn't it cute? Or you can do this, and Amanda chose Oh Christmas Tea by Erin Elizabeth Designs, and you can get this on Shannon Christine's website. It's her sister that did this. But this one's called Oh Christmas Tea. You see all the teacups? I will probably do both of them because, you know, I'm that crazy. And I like black. So the only thing I can say with this one here, it shows it on black, but there's some greens in here that are like such a dark green you can't see them. So we're going to switch it up with a different green. You can't do this on white because you got the snowflake at the top and then you got some here. So you really can't do this on white fabric. So if you do it on black, I would just switch up some of the dark green in it. Oh, Teresa said she didn't get a floss list either from Stitchonomy. Yep, see? Not just me. So those are the stitch-alongs we know that's going on for next year. And if you want to start one or you know of any, let me know. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, it's any pattern from them. Their patterns are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that's it as far. And I don't have any shout outs today either. I do need to know any other stitching news. Also, I will be doing a cross stitch newsletter. I will be sending out the first of every month. That will list the stitch-alongs that are going on, whether it's just a small group of us. See, I went through all my emails too. I didn't get it. Hopefully, I'll hear from her. So yeah, I will have a cross-stitch newsletter that will list all the stitch-alongs that are either still ongoing or starting. If you want in on that newsletter, please email me or message me your email address so I can get that out to you. I still do a Zoom newsletter for anybody that comes into any of our Zooms. I have the links to our Zooms in there, plus any events that are going on in our Zooms, like my cross stitch weekends, diamond painting events. What else goes on? I don't know. There's other things that go on. You know, I do my Wednesday afternoon crafting Zoom. No, I didn't get a list either from Stitchonomy. Danielle's going to shout out some. So next year was my idea of start all the things. Start it all. Just buy your fabric, your floss, pull out your patterns, what ones you want to do, and buy the stuff. Buy what you need for them. Start it all. Or just work from what, if you're like me, you have stacks of fabric, just go through your patterns and see what works with the fabric. Start them all. But then Amanda went even further. And where is Amanda? See, we can tell on her. She's not here. Amanda said, let's start a new start every single Saturday and every single Sunday of next year. So I counted them. There's 105 Saturdays and Sundays. That's 105 new starts. So my Chessie is January 1st, which is a Sunday. So there's our first start. It doesn't matter how many stitches you put in it. Just start. January 8th is a Sunday. That's Jen's. Kitty Heaven. That's a start. Oh, okay. Yep. Red Floss Stitcher. He is a floss tuber. He's in here. That's David. Also, Yorkshire Crafter. That's Julie. She is a floss tuber. Go check her out. So yeah, there's 105 starts. They can be any size. Put in as many stitches as you want and then finish them. In emails under useful link. See, I looked in the emails and I did not see where it says thread list. I've been going through my emails and it's like, where's the thread list? Because I just printed one up. Ouch. Where'd it go? Useful links. Okay. Useful links. Thread list. It says that I already downloaded the thread list. I don't know where it is. It says I did, but I don't see it. There it is. How come I didn't? Wonder what I did with this. I do remember this now. Okay. But I didn't print it. Sorry, I'm playing around. It doesn't want to connect to my printer. There it is. Okay, so wait. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. How do I cancel the printing? I can't. Shit. Sorry. I didn't want to print all of it. Thank you, Julie. I did have it downloaded. I don't know why I didn't print it. Maybe that's why, because there were so many pages and I was waiting for ink to come in. So I must have deleted that email because I already downloaded it. Silly me. And I didn't want to print all of the pages and I accidentally did. Okay. You're welcome for the shout out. So yeah, newsletters. So if you want in on our Zooms and you want in on the Zoom newsletter, email me, private message me on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. And I will get Zoom newsletter. If you want in on the cross stitch newsletter, same thing. Email me or send me your email through Instagram message or Facebook Messenger. And I will get that out to you because every time there's stitch-alongs, I'm just going to keep adding to it. So the newsletter, I'll just keep adding. I'll just keep adding. Anything else going on? I think that's it. I know I really, really want to finish. I want to get a lot of finishes this year. I don't have a lot of time left. Plus start Rosie. I really, really want to start. See, Jen and I don't want to wait till October 22nd to start Rosie. Rosie's calling to us now. We want to start her now, but we have to wait. So who's all starting Rosie with us? And that's my is that my cross stitch weekend? Right? October. Yeah. So that's the official 24 hours of cross stitch weekend. And we're doing that Saturday night. Also, I have a new Facebook group. It is just for me to post things or for you to ask a question. I am taking... What happened?
Message.
Yep, I am. I'm talking about it now. So my new Facebook group is for me to show everything I finished. And then there's albums. There's 4 albums: colored finishes, cross stitch finishes, and diamond painting finishes. Some of them are for sale. Some of them I'll do commission work. If you have cross stitch patterns or coloring books you want me to color a page, I will do commission work. The alphabet album, I'm still uploading to that one as well. What that is you giving me a custom order of maybe someone's name. You pick out the alphabet you like. If you want a name, what you want it print. Do you want it cross-stitched on perforated paper? Do you want it cross-stitched on, I don't really do Aida. I will, but I don't normally do Aida. I normally do even weave. And so that's what that group is for. It's not for you to post your finishes or what you're working on. Does that make sense? And I think I think that the top post says that as well. So yeah, commission work, taking commission work. I know Tammy wanted something and Amanda. They're the first 2, but I don't know what they want yet. I also know that Michelle Dingle wants me to cross stitch a stocking for her. I know there's no way I can have it done by this Christmas, but by next Christmas. So, yeah, let me know if there's something you want stitched up. If you see something I already have, I have a ton of stuff still to upload because they're just sitting here. They're not framed. Nothing's framed. I also have... for cute Christmas things. I forgot to get back to you, Crystal. Crystal wanted a gnome that I already did. I told her I'd let her know how much today because it's like 1 cent per cross stitch, and then it's like half a stitch a back stitch. It's going to be a pain to figure out the back stitch also. I'm just going to count the stitches and then just add a little bit onto it, plus whatever the fabric and floss. I got to figure that out. But yeah, so I have a lot of these little quick Christmas ones, holiday quickies that I can do. You know, I will have to, I think I might upload these and make them their own albums so that you can see what they look like. Huh? Checking us? Okay, so I will try to upload some of these pictures from here so you know what I have. And, you know, I can stitch them any way you want, and then you finish them. So I do have that. I have a lot of smalls. And that's the other thing for that 105 new starts next year. Only if you want to, Tammy. Hi, Amanda. Only if you want to, Tammy. If I already have the supplies, I can use what I have because I have a lot of floss. And I can get fabric. Hi, Marianne. So that's it. We were talking about, the 105 new starts. They can be any size. So they can be a little bitty motif. You have like Tale as Old as Time. The frame can be a new start. And then each room is a different start. So there's, I forget how many rooms is in Tale as Old as Time, plus a frame. So there's a whole bunch. Then you have the Fab 50. And there's a frame. Although it's not one big frame, it's separate frames. So each frame with that character, that's a new start. And I think there's like 35. The Coffee Gnome bookmark. Oh, okay. Okay. Do I have that pattern? I might have that. I might have that. Hi, Deborah. How are you doing? So yeah, Tale as Old as Time is still ongoing. The Supernatural Stitch-along is still going on. My Lawn Dog. Okay, so the Lawn Dog Zoom is next Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so we just go in there for like an hour or two and we show what we've been stitching. Sometimes we stitch on it while we're in there, which is probably what I will do because we get the last Friday off of each month from the Supernatural Stitch-along. So I may work on the Lawn Dog then. That is my stitch-along that I've been doing on this channel as well. I just didn't stitch on it the past few weeks. So yeah, we get Creature. What's today? We get Creature number 10 tomorrow. And then we get a break. And then October, we get Creature 11, 12, and 13. And a bunch of them that are in here are all going to the craft retreat that Marissa and Tammy are putting on. And that is what? The 13th through the 16th of October. October 1st, we get another drop for Tale as Old as Time. I have this written down, but I don't think that's happening. So November 1st is also the Tale as Old as Time. We get Creature 14 and 15 in November, and then the last one is the 18th of November. I have Diamond Painting Along for November 4th, 5th, and 6th, but I think that was Crystal's Zoom, and she's not doing that anymore. So then we have my Lawn Dog Zoom the 25th of November. There was supposed to be a Black Friday Zoom and a Christmas cookie recipe exchange on the 26th. That's not going on now. December. We get another Tale as Old as Time. And December 3rd is a Saturday. And that's a color-in Zoom from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My cross-stitch Zoom, I don't think I told. The cross-stitch Zoom in November is the 18th, 19th, and 20th. The cross-stitch Zoom in December is the 16th, 17th, and 18th. The Lawn Dog Zoom is December 30th. If y'all want me to do them, I will. That's up to you, Crystal. I know you said that you weren't paying for Zoom anymore. Also, every month, it's pouring out. Every month, the Garan Totten Bags Facebook group, they focus on a different designer every month. And so this month for September was Glendon Place. I wish I had a new start, which I actually could because I have 3 free starts I forgot about. So Autumn Favorites is using up one of them. So this month is Glendon Place. And no, yeah, September's Glendon Place. October is the Cricket Collection. November is Twin Peak Primitives. And December is Teresa Kogut. Crystal, everything scares you. The one Shalene showed is in not sure what it's called. What? Hi, Rebecca. I'm glad I didn't tell you yes yesterday for going into your live. We didn't go for a car ride. I ended up with so much sinus pressure, I went to bed early. Like, I'm glad I did not tell you yes, because I would not have been able to color. I didn't even cross stitch. I was feeling like crap last night. I think we had storms, but I think they hit when I was sleeping, and I can sleep through thunderstorms. See, Crystal says so true. Hi, Happy Trekker from Australia. It is so nice to meet you. So, yeah, that's what I know is going on as far as that. So, I think because next year I'm not doing the no new starts. That ain't happening. So next year I'm hoping that I can, if Garan Tottenbag's Facebook group focuses on a designer every month next year, I will do one of theirs. Also, I'm in 2 Facebook groups, and they do acrostics, and I'm going to explain this the best that I can. So cross stitch, let's see, pop culture stitchers, they have a ton of challenges every month, a lot of them. They have an acrostic every month. I've never done. What an acrostic is, they take a word and you write the word down, and each letter represents a letter in the name, a title of a pattern, or the artist. So pop culture's acrostic for September is Dolphins NFL. So like D, that's Daisy Chain from Carolyn Mannon. O is My Owl Kit. L is Haunted Library. The P, what did I do the P for? I don't remember. H is Hade. I, what did I do for the I? I'm trying to remember. N was Nora Corbett, Fairy Winter Dreams. S, I don't remember. N is Nora Corbett because you can do it a couple times. You just have to stitch it a couple times. F was Fairy Winter Dreams, and L was Library again. If you don't have something to, you can take one letter and use it as a, I forgot what they called it. It's not like a cheat, but you have to do 300 stitches. The hashtag 24-hour of cross stitch does an acrostic every month. This month it was make time for you. No, that only counts with the 24-hour of cross stitch. That one, you can't, like the letter M, if you don't have anything in the title of the pattern or the designer, say that you have a maple leaf, that can count. But in the pop culture, no. So both groups are different. I've never done the acrostics before, but this month, I decided to see what I could do with them. And I have it. I ended up printing them out on A5 size, and I put it in one of my A5 binders. My A5, it's a 6-ring planner. So I put it in that, and I wrote down what I want to be counting in that. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what the P was. So I didn't know if I should do something like that, or maybe just tell you guys at the beginning of every month on Flosstube what the acrostic is for them, and you guys can do them on your own if you're not in the group. You have to take a before picture and an after picture. That's where Crystal left a comment on mine. I'm like, nope, you don't leave a comment on my pictures. I think you can click like, but you don't leave a comment, because she was leaving a comment of what she was going to work on. And no, you have to start your own. You have to take the acrostic and put it in your own post and do before and after picture for each one. So I had to tell Crystal, please delete your comment. But that's how that works. It's really cool. And there's so many other, there's so much. There's another group on Facebook called Cross Stitch Sales Facebook. And they have different stitch-alongs every month. Like this month is Nocturnal. And they're also doing, they focus on a designer. And this month was Country Cottage Needleworks. So, and we still have ongoing ones. We still have the pop culture Facebook group, the Haid Magic Study. That's going on all year. They also did general store. So you could do general store or magic study or both. Hi, Koala Crafts. Tia, she's still doing the Carolyn Manning all year. And it's hashtag Crazy Craft Addiction. Posted on Instagram. That's Tia. She's doing that, Carolyn Manning. Shannon Christine did a start-along starting in August called Summer Goodies. She doesn't call them stitch-alongs. She calls them start-alongs. I have my Lawn Dog Sampler stitch-along. That's on Facebook also. Yeah, so pop culture. You had to do 200 stitches for each letter, the chart title, or the designer name. The 24 hours of cross stitch, their acrostic is you write down your goal, what your goal is. You don't have to do specifically 200 stitches. You can have a goal. So I've been trying to incorporate them in my stitching. But I know Tia's doing that. What else do we have? Like Cross Stitch Sales Facebook group. Their theme in July was mammals, and the designer was Joan Elliott. Now, I could have used my Joan Elliott. I already have started, but I don't think I did anything with that. Yeah. So I'm just starting to really write things down as I see them on Facebook groups that I'm in, so that I can let you know what's going on for the month. So when I get October's schedule, then they will go in here. So the 27th is what? I think it's Tuesday, right? Tuesday is the 27th. We get our WIPGO numbers. I can't wait to see what my WIPGOs are. Oh, I forgot. I left the phone in the family room. Yeah, so the Craftathon was this past weekend. That was a big hit. I noticed a lot of people in there, and I got a few new subscribers. So thank you to Rebecca and Crashly and Mickey that put that on. What else is going on? Yeah, the 27th is WIPGO numbers. for October. And Garon Totten Bags is focusing on the Cricut collection. Anything by the Cricut collection. I have some, but I'm not going to be starting any. So, yeah, got a lot going on. What is everybody working on right now? Like I said, I am working on that Fairy Winter Dream. That'll get put away, I think, till next month. I've been moving right along on it, but I'm going to start Autumn Favorites tonight, and tomorrow is Supernatural. And then I want to work on the Owl Beaded Kit. And I have to work on that in here because I need a lot of room so I don't spill the beads. So that's what I will be working on the next couple days. Anything else? Hope. Okay, October 3rd, Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Sale. Yep. I'm starting Autumn Favorites tonight with Danielle and Deanne. Crystal already started hers. Wednesdays, I still have my all craft Zoom. Any crafts that you're doing, come on in. This is color alongs. I don't talk about coloring and diamond painting. I do on Tuesday night. Sorry, I was not in here on Tuesday. Why? Why wasn't I here on Tuesday? I don't remember. I know I went for a car ride. That might be why. Oh, yeah. I wasn't feeling right because I couldn't figure out why I wasn't feeling right. It was just kind of weird feeling, and I couldn't shake it off, and I realized I never took my morning meds. Now, my morning meds consist of my water pill, my anxiety pill, and my metformin for diabetes. I can get away without taking the water pill and the anxiety pill, but that metformin, I really, really needed in my system, and I didn't take it. So, yeah, I wasn't up for coloring. So that's why I did not do that Tuesday night. And I ended up going for a car ride instead because all I had to do was sit there in the car and enjoy the scenery. And yeah, the frosted it's 10 months long, the Frosted Pumpkin Wreath Stitch Along. Danielle just put the link in so that you can join that. Is that a free one, Danielle, or does that cost money? And should I be doing that one? So I'm starting Autumn Favorites. When doing the no new starts, we get to have a free new start for our birthday. Well, my birthday was in April. I didn't use that. Okay, so it's $17.95 for the Frosted Pumpkin Wreath sale, and it runs for 10 months. Yeah, so I didn't use up my free start. I forgot about these free starts. And then our albums get checked every couple months to make sure we are stitching on our WIPs and uploading pictures. And so mine's been checked at least twice. So there's 2 other new starts I could technically do. But I'm going to do the Autumn Favorites. Oh, so early sign up was just $1 less. That was a couple weeks ago. Okay, Danielle, thank you so much. And I'm going to say goodbye, you guys. I have a minute left, and we're having pizza for dinner. I haven't had pizza in months. Oh, no, I can't say that. I had DiGiorno a couple weeks ago. But he says he wants to get pizza. I think he has a free one coming from Crosby's. He gets coffee there, and you get a card, and he says that their pizza is really good. So we're getting a pizza for dinner. That'll be my cheat meal, but I do have a wedding Saturday, but I will try really hard. I will try really hard to behave. I will be drinking because I'm not driving. So I will be drinking at my sister's wedding. But yeah. So that is it for today. I hopefully will be feeling better next Tuesday so we can do a color along. I am going to warn you though, if I'm not here, it's because we're going for a car ride. There's only a few more weeks left before he puts the Camaro away for the winter. So I take advantage when the weather is nice. If it's raining and yucky out, we don't go. But it's autumn. We get a lot of rain in autumn. So if it's nice Tuesday, I won't do a color with me because I'm taking advantage of the last few weeks. And I don't know if I'm going to record the car trip once we're at peak season with the leaves. I'm either going to record a video to put up on YouTube or I'm going to be in Zoom. I'll probably do it in Zoom. I don't think, because I'm not going to talk much. I don't know what to talk about, So it'll just be, I'll probably be in Zoom and just have it, facing the windshield. I don't have a holder for my phone in the car. Otherwise, I would do it when I come home from Dillon's. It's a 20-minute drive. I would do it then, but I don't have a phone holder for my phone. But thank you all for coming in. And if you liked this, please subscribe, hit that bell. You'll be notified when I go live or make videos. And thank you, Danielle, for all the links. I really, really appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.